What's up, you guys? I got a little visitor today, so we're gonna have to try to keep this PG-13 up until she gets up and goes because she does not know how to stay still. So,
You guys.
um, we doing singles and relationships that's blocking you for all the signs. So let's get to it.
Let's get do it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Baby, what you crushing the chips?
Ah! It's gonna be crap.
Some of y'all leave too quickly when things get challenging. You need to like try to stay and work things out. Okay. Mm-hmm. You also seem to have some type of impossible standards for your partner to meet. Like you could have like really high standards. You need to be less demanding in your connections. Okay. Yep. You could even be acting like you're helpless in your love life. But like being a victim ain't it, right? So like you can, you know what I'm saying, change things in your life if you wanted to, right? Yeah.
But
You must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with somebody that's new for you guys. All right. You feel lost in your partner, which is okay, but you have to like be yourself and have your own life too. And a lot of y'all don't. All right. Mhm. With the world card, there's a lot of like clarity that things are coming to an end for a lot of people. People could be acting distant. There's a lot of cycles that are closing out.
Mom, I was listening to that show yesterday.
A lot of y'all are really demanding. You feel like you could do better. You know what I'm saying? Like you set some type of impossible standards for your partner to meet. And you feel like you could do better like without them, with the wheel being here. It's like you make the connections karmic. Not sure if you guys even realize that you're doing that, right? Some of y'all be acting like you're helpless, like you can't change your love life, but you do have options and you do have means to change it. You just simply choose not to let things end with someone that's you guys entertain. Okay. Yeah. Most of y'all are in relationships acting like victims. When your partner's not giving y'all attention, you feel this sense of like lostness. You could be giving them more attention than they give to you. Okay. You need to learn to have like your own life, learn to stand by your own self. You become way too invested in somebody that y'all deal with. You kind of lose yourself in these connections. You know, it's like you wait and wait for like things to head your way, things that you've invested in to come to fruition, connections, right? Anything else, spirits? Some of y'all deal with people that are verbally abusive, that are in and out of your life. that leave you needing to like balance yourself back out, needing to seek your peace. They also take a long time to come towards you and make peace with you. Okay. Yeah. Some of y'all work too much and are too focused on money and not paying attention to your relationship. Like it's a form of retreating. Like these are fears. Fears that someone's gonna like hurt you. You know what I'm saying? You need to get out there and try again. Hmm. You could be feeling breadcrumbed, like fighting for affection, waiting for somebody who adores you, which makes you feel incomplete because you want someone who completes you, right? You need to learn to be whole on your own, and a lot of y'all don't know how to do that. A lot of y'all feel a sense of confusion when it comes to, you know, being alone, being whole on your own. Like you feel like you need to have somebody in your life, which is a codependency. Okay. Anything else for the signs, spirits? Ghosting could be an issue. Like some of y'all have issues with communication. Um, you could be like not communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. Some of y'all date below you, people that are not really your type, people that don't really match your level. And you know what's crazy? Like a lot of y'all signs need to understand something very important, right? Like the people that you attract in your life, these are people that, at first glance, you're attracted to them, by the physique, and then you start having conversations with them after, you're attracted obviously by physical, because that's what attracts you to someone, you know. Once you start to talk to them, you get to know them. Some of y'all are attracted to their intellect. And let me tell you, a lot of y'all, a lot of y'all date people just because you're lonely. And these are people that don't even match your standards. Yes, okay, you have one smart conversation. What does that mean? That doesn't mean a damn thing, because if you think about it, you could have one smart conversation with someone that doesn't even match you at your level. A lot of y'all need to take more time to like get to know the people that you're opening up to, the people that you're dealing with in your life. A lot of the connections that you need to have, they have to have similar things to you. So for example, if you practice magic and they don't like that you practice magic, that's not a connection for you. That's a connection that's going to play against you, because they're going to hate on your craft. They're going to hate on who you are. They're going to hate on how you live your life, because this person is not for you. You need to find people that are like you, like-minded like you. You know what I'm saying? It's like they say, who you hang with is who you are. Birds of a feather flock together, that type of stuff. You need to be with someone that is just like you, because if you're not, it's not going to last. Okay. It's like someone that is like not into cheaters and they start dating cheaters, but they only believe in loyalty. That doesn't make no sense. Stop dealing with people that are below you. Collective. Everybody has flaws, right? But a lot of y'all be seeking like perfection in people. It's like these standards that you have are kind of a little bit crazy. You need to choose like 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter to you in your life. You know, like I told y'all before during another live about how like some of y'all don't have like these boundaries. You know what I'm saying? These are deal breakers, right? So like let's say for example, you don't want someone that's abusive. You don't want a cheater. You don't want someone that, you know what I'm saying, has kids. Those will be deal breakers. So if you see them, or if the person does those things while you're with them, then you just, you know what I'm saying, get rid of them. But a lot of y'all, what you do is you stick around and you have these like this tolerance towards these people. So when you start to see these flags and these things, instead of you walking away and calling it, a day and looking for someone that's at your level, that is fitting the description of what you perceive your future partner to be. You sit there and tolerate and waste time with people that damn well you're not really into like that. Regardless of if it's comfort, regardless of what the situation is, you're wasting time with people that are not even at your level, because you're trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, fix people.
Mom,
you know what I mean? Change them.
Mom, catch her on the light.
Sure. You need to hold on to your boundaries, like I just mentioned a second ago, okay? If you feel violated, it's time to walk out of that connection. Anything that burns you out, that emotionally burns you out, it's something that, you should always walk away from. And even if you end up finding yourself being alone, that's kind of like where you should be and how you should stand. You're like, you could feel emotionally burned out. Okay. You need to retreat and recover before you continue in any connection. And that's part of having boundaries, is to know when you need to walk away from something. Okay. Some of y'all, you love to like retreat because you want to act like you're a loner. But are you really a loner, or are you just doing that because you're afraid somebody gonna hurt you? Like, why do you go into hermit mode? You got to ask yourself those questions, for those of y'all that like to pull your energy back. A lot of y'all are dealing with people that are juggling you, that they're hot and cold. They're in and out, up and down, high and cold emotions towards you are causing you a lot of hurt. But this is, again, like I said, part of boundaries, right? Like, if you don't set these boundaries and you don't, stop it at the door, then it's going to continue, because people will push you as long as you let them. Yeah, you guys go into hermit mode when you deal with energies that you feel are difficult for you. Energies that could be argumentative and or in some cheater energy. Then it seems like you contemplate like moving on from this, and you go into swords energy instead of just discussing your feelings and trying to figure out what the problem is. A lot of y'all, you try to strategize an exit plan, and that's a blockage for you, because what ends up happening is that when this person comes back around and they try to fix things with you, you end up, you know what I'm saying, you end up getting right back into the wheel with this energy. And it's like, whatever was unresolved previously is still going to be unresolved right now, right? Just saying. All right. Let's go to Aries to Pisces real quick. Someone truly understands how to treat a man. This is what I need. You guys crave someone that can treat you right. Okay? Tired of the nonsense, huh? You should be. But you could be your own blockage. You know that, right? As I just mentioned, a lot of y'all are your own blockages. You want somebody who completes you. You need to learn to be alone. You need to learn to stand on your own, all right? There's somebody out there that's for you. Don't let the false beliefs make you miss out on good ones, all right? Some of y'all could, be too passive and taking initiative to meet somebody new. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of fears, Aries. You don't trust. You need to take small steps until you're comfortable with others. You sit here manifesting, what you perceive as your wish fulfillment. but it appears as if your wish fulfillment for you, whether it's a person, a specific person, or love in general, is very stressful to you. It gives you some type of anxiety. Okay. Yeah. hmm There's some type of like there is like some type of feeling that you get that the people that you deal with, like, it's not gonna last long, like it's gonna be catastrophic with a tower here. They be like breadcrumbing you, and they be on some sneaky stuff with the Seven of Swords. A lot of the people that you deal with, okay, like these are people that you cannot trust them. There's a lack of a new beginning here. Okay. There are people that come in to like try to get things to work with you, but it's only because they're sexually attracted to you. It's not really because they genuinely want to like work on things with you. So these people are coming in to benefit from you, Aries. Okay. Taurus.
Let's go into Taurus.
So goofy. Taurus.
I'm a goofy.
Taurus. You be chasing people that don't want to be in commitments. There has to be some type of like there has to be some type of like conversation between you and people that you deal with. Okay. You could like to be in connections and where you're always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person, right? So some of y'all could be acting non-committal. Some of y'all deal with people that are non-committal. All right. You need to get out there, mingle with new people so you can meet somebody new. Some of y'all are too homebody-ish, like you're unsocial. Okay. There's a lot of lust, not love in your connections, and where passion isn't the same as lasting, like everlasting love, right? So like don't get sucked in to connections just because you have good sex with the person. All right. What are you doing, my love? Look at that. Deal with a lot of sneaky, deceptive people. People that are in Seven of Swords energy. Yep. That you seem to think that they have like some type of value in your life. All right. These people are in page energies. Like when they get what they want from you, they tend to like ghost you. For most of you, it's sexual related. Okay. There's a lot of waiting, like a long waiting period here with these people, waiting for like your 10 of Cups. Yeah. People that walk away from like the happiness that you provide them. Oh, Taurus. Yep. And they're defensive too. Like this is not just I'm leaving, they're hostile about it. You know what I'm saying? Which tends to mess with your mental because you get stuck in your head and feel stuck here. You feel trapped by these connections, by the ending of these connections. All right. All right, y'all. Let's move on to Gemini.
I had to redo it because
my head was
because
you had a cute darling.
So that's the end of the
Woo! You don't let others know you are interested. You could be sending mixed signals to people. You need to flirt and be approachable, okay? You be hiding feelings too. You need to express how you feel to the one that you love to see how they feel in return, okay? You could be seeking perfection. That's a blockage, all right? Everyone has flaws. You need to choose 5 things that are a deal breaker, 5 things that matter. You know what I'm saying? Is this person for me? Is this somebody that I should be investing in? That type of stuff, okay? Some of y'all like to deal with people that like to party, that like to have friends and like to be out there. You fall in love with people that are always trying to like walk away from your connections, from like you over other people, okay? Communication could even be like minimal and or childish with these people. But deep inside, like in your mind, you think that these are people that are supposed to be with you. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna go with my intuition, which your intuition half of the times is not, correct unless you're real spiritual, and that's very hard to be really spiritual because even really spiritual people, you know, they have their down days. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they have negative energy around them. So yeah, some of y'all children could play an issue in your connections because you see a connection with people that you have kids with as like potential, like having potential, and it's not. Which leaves you disappointed and in hermit mode, okay, Gemini? So be very careful with who you continuously invest in because it doesn't seem like you're vetting correctly. And it seems like your intuition is 1000% off because, damn, why the high priestess flip itself like that? You could be tolerating abuse in connections. Cancer. What is Cancer's blockages? My love, what? Okay, honey. Put it over there. We look good together. I love it. I'm hanging on my walls.
Oh. I was gonna make it. I forgot what I was gonna make. Oh.
Cancer, you have a fear of people getting too close to you. You need to take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. Some of y'all are afraid of opening up. You love to retreat, which makes a lot of sense, y'all. Because y'all do. You love to retreat because you have a fear of being hurt. And it makes you retreat. You need to get out there and try again. Why does it sound like y'all? What do you want for breakfast?
Do we have any pancakes?
Go have daddy make you some. You have a lot of expectations. It's like you expect too much and nobody measures up to what you're expecting. You know what I'm saying? You need to ditch your list and, want someone that's real for you and stop like being so like over demanding, like overpaid. You guys feel like you in your power, but there's people that you deal with that you don't know much about them. They be in Seven of Swords energy and they be hiding stuff with the Moon card. Sexual connections seem to be a big thing here in your reading right now. Like people just using you for sex and are wanting you for sex, holding back from you as well. Yeah, making you feel rejected. Having missed opportunities. Okay. This really stresses you out and or puts you in your head when you feel like someone is rejecting you. When you feel like you're having a missed opportunity or someone's holding back, it puts you up in your head with the Nine of Swords. It gives you anxieties. Some of y'all have difficulty sleeping. Jeez, what kind of reading, boy. Then it makes you like flaky, puts you in with like one foot in and one foot out the door. You easily become stressed by your connections. You easily feel stressed by communication in your connections, feeling like someone is doing the bare minimum. You could be dealing with, people that are older than you and or parent figures that appear seemingly busy, but you don't understand and or see that, okay? So yeah, let's move on. Leo gang. A lot of y'all love to like get sucked up into connections through sex. Like it's not even real. It's just lust. And you be out here thinking you love this person. Y'all play victim a lot too. Like you be acting like you helpless and stuff. Then you be like acting like you just want to be alone. Like it's weird. Like when you feel like someone hurt you, you become the lone wolf. Or when you feel some type of sense of confusion, like you don't know what you want. So you need clarity before you get involved with whomever it is that you guys deal with and our new connection.
Mom, eat that before
What about it's hard.
Mom, I'm go put the nutcracker back where it was.
Mm-hmm. There's a need for you to learn to decipher what is balanced and what is not. Someone that's in and out, that's hot and fiery, but doesn't stick around is not your wish fulfillment, and a lot of y'all do think it is, which is, like I said, sexual, right? Like these people that show you a little bit of attention and or interest, all of a sudden you're in love. That's not real, okay? That's illusions. You can't be in love with someone just because you slept with them. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. A lot of y'all deal with toxic people. Could be Capricorn energies that love to get attention. They can use money against you. Some of y'all got like baby mamas or baby daddies that come in like, oh my God, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. And they cause like these tower moments. They make your life unstable. They be causing heartbreak with the Three of Swords, causing, issues in the connection. So you end up separating from them. There's a need to make a decision, and a lot of y'all don't. You have people that you give too much love to that don't even reciprocate. So when I say reciprocate, it's like they leave you waiting, right? They leave you up in your head and you always get thinking you in love with them like that. You know what I'm saying? People that be in like Queen of Swords energy towards you. Like these are energies. Oh, really, be careful, please. These are energies that, could even be mean to you, treat you bad. And you seem to like want to like love them. It's kind of like you have some type of like childhood traumas here, Leo, that y'all need to take care of. Alright, just place it on the ground, please. Or put it over there in the hallway area by the door. Alright, we're moving on, Virgo. Give me a second, y'all, please. All right, so for Virgos, Giza. You are lonely, Virgo, because you're aloof. What is that over there? Okay. You need to trust others and let them into your heart. You be acting guarded. You also be giving people mixed signals. You don't let others know you are interested in them. You need to, oh God, my arm. You need to like learn to flirt and be approachable. Some of y'all be acting unavailable, like you are chasing somebody that's unavailable. Either your person's unavailable or you're acting unavailable. You could be chasing somebody that is not available. Connections that are not available. Or you could be the one who is running away from your connections. Okay? There's a lot of like energy of feeling like unloved. Like you deserve somebody who can support you emotionally and love you fully, right? Why am I doing all these things over here? I'm really, what you doing, baby? Oh, Jesus, man. This is what I need. Can you do me a favor? Can you put this puzzle that's on the ottoman on top inside that basket? People that be dragging their feet, taking their time to come towards you, that be sneaky about stuff with the 7 of Swords, wanting you just for sexual, encounters. Aurelia, the puzzle piece is right there because I gotta give it to Cleo. Just put it over there in the basket. Aurelia. Then they be like treating you bad when they, be intimate with you. They be like in Swords energy. They can be mean about stuff. Yes, it's a lot of this sexual attraction. A lot of y'all deal with energies that are very hot and cold that you think are like your wish fulfillment. Like you think these are people that when you're dealing with them, like your life is better because you could be dealing with someone that appears to be stable and or gives off stable vibes. Some of y'all are dealing with energies that, are like controlling, like and you think, oh my God, they love me because they're controlling, that type of stuff. Okay, yeah. They appear very financially stable to you. They could even tend to come in to give you like money and show you some feelings by giving you gifts to try to balance things out after they cause issues between the two of y'all. So be careful with these people. These are obviously your blockages, okay? All right, y'all. We're going to Libra now. Tell me if y'all like these type of readings. This is something different, okay? And we also going live today, so meet me here, y'all. All right? Just keep your eyes peeled because I can't set a specific time because I'm going to the gym today.
I'm gonna go to the room and watch TV.
Okay, babe. Some of y'all love to procrastinate. Don't make somebody wait around for you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of your connections, they get over you because you play too much. Like they give up on you. Some of y'all, you deplete yourself because you give too much to connections. You need to learn an equal give and take of balancing. Oh, and that's your sign, balance. So be careful with that. Don't give more than someone is giving to you because that puts you off balance. Okay? A lot of y'all equivalent lust to love, and you need to stop doing that. All right? Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Lust simmers off. It goes away. Just because you're having good sex with someone doesn't mean you should get sucked up into a connection, and make it like your life. All right? Overall, that's a blockage for you. Some of y'all live by the sex and call it love. Yep. Sexual connections. You deal with a lot of people that you end stuff with them. And even because, you feel like they're sneaky, but you always end up going back to them for like sex and or like some type of like heated beginnings. What is this? Yeah. A lot of y'all, you're looking for someone that is stable. And so you find yourself dealing with people that, appear to be stable, but genuinely are not showing you who they are. There's something about them not showing you who they are. What the hell? Yep. They cause a lot of turmoil, a lot of work. It's like a lot of hard work to deal with them. All right. You could even find yourself dealing with people that like to like end things with you all the time. Like it's just crazy. And then they be trying to manifest a new beginning with you. People that breadcrumb you, that don't get equal give and take, that be having third parties. Oh no, your reading is crazy right now. They cause tower moments over third parties. And then they're indecisive of whether they want to invest in you or someone else, and they don't even do anything. They just leave you waiting, causing you heartbreak with the Three of Swords. Wow, you're the first card that had all three third-party cards out. That's crazy work. A lot of y'all do a lot of third-party bullshit. Like, people be putting y'all on third parties, leaving you, like, tired and needing to rest from this. Be careful, y'all. But work on yourselves in order for you to elevate your frequency, and you can attract different, okay? Yeah. The most treacherous warning from Scorpio. Scorpio, you're the most treacherous sign. Let's see what you're going to have. Like, somebody be like, we not treacherous. Yeah, all right. Y'all be attracting all the damaged, fucking homeless animals from the street. You be rehoming garbage, trying to fix them and make them better, and they need to make themselves better. You see potential in trash. People that ain't shit. They ain't even at your level. Scorps. A lot of y'all don't show who you really are, and that just makes a whole lot of sense. You try to project a perfect image, but it's really not you. So you need to learn to be yourself, Scorp. A lot of y'all like to be alone, like the lone wolf. These are your blockages. Are you really alone, Scorpio? You need to ask yourself that. Are you alone, or are you just afraid that someone's gonna hurt you? Is that why you like to be alone? It's a mechanism of protection. Okay. You have issues setting boundaries with people. You need to hold on to good boundaries so that you don't feel violated. Some of y'all be playing mad games. Like, you don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Okay. Oh, you guys also seem to have issues with like fear of cheating. Like, not everybody cheats. You need to open your heart and trust in your partner, and a lot of y'all don't. Sound like a Scorpio. Definitely. People that come in offering you some dick or coochie, you look at them as something good in your life, and they're not. You seem to see some potential in them because you're fucking them. You're like, oh my God, this is the perfect relationship. We can build. Stop playing a Build-A-Bear hoe. We ain't here to build a motherfucking thing. This is not your 10 of cups because they fucking your brains out. Then these bitches turn around and get mad, cold, and weird on you. Start mistreating you with the King of Swords energy. Start treating the connection the way that they think they should. They could be like really mean verbally. Yep. They take their time to commit to you. Like, they just be keeping you like hanging. For some of y'all, like, these people like are slow as molasses with the Knight of Pentacles here. Slow till I give to you whatever it is that you want. Slow till I give to you the things that you know what I'm saying, that you crave and shit like that. My daughter been gone, y'all, so I have to move the screen. They be betraying you with the 10 of Swords, Scorpio. Sticking swords in your back. Being sneaky about, you know what I'm saying, doing shit behind your back. Causing you painful situations. These people that you pour your eggs in a basket for, these people you look as soulmates, ain't nothing but shit ass ops. Stop trying to act like because you have some type of sexual connection and or bond with someone that this is the person that you supposed to marry. Oh, this is my wish fulfillment. No, the fuck is not. You just fucking delusional. How about that? Fuck. Sagittarius. Oh my God, these fucking Scorpios, man. You be letting people stress you out. You another one. I'm about to school y'all asses today, boy. I ain't gonna be nice to none of the signs that are out here playing dumb. What is the blockages for Sagittarius? You be getting way too attached. Give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy will drive a person away. You have a lot of high expectations. Like, bitch, you can't even bring half of that shit to the table, but you be expecting this motherfucker to have a whole lot of shit going on for them. You expect way too much. Nobody ever measures up to what you want. You need to ditch your little list, okay? You like to try to change people. You try to change people, and that shit never really works out. Accept people for who they are or move the hell on. Stop trying to fucking change people. Some of y'all be dealing with people that are unworthy. You deserve something amazing. You know what I'm saying? Take steps to heal yourself so you could attract those things. Hey, y'all another one, just like Scorpio. Did my daughter take my cell phone? She did. I see it over there. I see the handles. For Sagittarius. Why? People that betray the connection, that do things behind your back. Okay? Don't take the commitment seriously. You could like to deal with people that you feel are older than you because you feel like they got some type of experience. You feel like they could be more nurturing to you. That is some type of childhood issues, by the way. Literally it is. Okay. Some of y'all, you know, like, you want somebody to love you so bad. Like, you do. You try to go with your intuition on, like, the energies that offer you love. But there's a lot of, like, waiting here. A lot of, like, making you wait. You be waiting for, like, investments that you've planted with these people to, like, grow. And instead, what they're doing is they're being in and out, whether it's sexually or causing fights. They're in and out. They're not stable with you, and you need to learn to stop that right at the door, right? You give a lot to connections. Some of y'all money-wise, because you want something stable like a marriage and or, like, you know, to reconcile with them and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. You do it so that you can have a new beginning, okay? You give a lot of attention to people and things financially, to energies that are deceptive with the Seven of Swords. Even when you're in, like, your own connection, some of y'all be, like, married or in, like, a living situation, and you be, like, oh, being acting like the overachiever, like you give too much, like, to people that, you know what I'm saying, don't reciprocate the same type of energy to you. Even if they are your spouse, there is a sense of feeling unworthy with the things or the people that you currently deal with. Like, it's a lot of, like, decisions that you make that are kind of poor because you look at these people as your happiness, and they're in Seven of Swords energy. They like to not talk to you too. Like, some of them could like to use, like, the ghosting mechanism in order to, you know what I'm saying, keep you stuck. All right. Not good, you guys. Just saying. Not good at all. All right. So now we're moving on to the next one. Capricorns. See what y'all got going on for y'all. Because y'all be just like the other ones. Y'all be tolerating mad-ish from motherfuckers. I don't even be understanding half of the times why y'all do that. But being that y'all are supposedly a stable sign, you would just think, huh? Hold on a second, y'all. You lose yourself in connections. There you go. See what I said? Just like the other ones. Yeah, I'm not lying when I say that. You tend to lose yourself in your connections. You tend to give more than they give to you. It's okay for you to have your own life. Like, stop being an overachiever. Okay? A lot of y'all be holding on to, like, anger. Like, you be having, like, pent up anger. You have like unresolved feelings from like your past, like even if it's just with this individual that you guys deal with, and it makes you resentful towards like the people that you deal with in love. Okay, you have insecurities. Those are your blockages too. You need to work on building confidence. All right, and feeling safe in your connection. You tell yourself bad things and change stories and see the good. You know what I'm saying? You could be telling yourself a lot of untrue things when it comes to your connection. All right, change your stories and see the good that can happen. Stop telling yourself negative shit. You try to balance yourself out, but you cause yourself some type of disturbance, some type of like, you allow breakups to like fuck with your peace. Okay, cause you hurt. You have a lot of people that act like they're interested in you, but they got one foot in and one foot out the door. They're at a crossroads. And that ends up in the long run causing you some type of hurt, because you kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like you kind of want these people, and these people end up turning around and they do you dirty. They walk away from you, which leaves you feeling empty. They hide stuff too from you. They secretive. They give move in silence. Then they come in and tell you that they love you. They like love bomb you. Embezzle's crazy. You invest in a lot of toxic connections. All right. A lot of people that hold back from you. They do these weird things and then they come in and they love bomb you and you entertain them. So you need to stop doing that, okay? My back hurts and my daughter like, oh gosh, she like kicked me last night. My back is hurting so bad. So I don't let my kids sleep in my bed, man. Aquarius. Another one. You be holding onto like unresolved feelings from your past, and it makes you resentful. You be holding it in. Practice radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. A lot of y'all feel like you're inferior. Okay, like you could feel unlovable. You tend to stay stuck a lot. You keep repeating the same old patterns. It's time to like, break free and try something new. You need to stop losing yourself in your connections. You tend to give a lot to your partner and forget, your own self-love, your own self-care, right? Like there's a lot of what do you call that? There's a lot of feeling lost here with the people that you deal with. What the hell, why is this thing turning? Y'all got the craziest fish right now. A lot of y'all deal with people that got other options. You create lives with these people that have like kids. They can have kids elsewhere. Okay. Or people that you have children with have these like side options, and you just be like investing in these bitches. Okay. You be making like bad decisions with like your gut. Like you think like, I'm gonna go on my instinct. Your instinct is, your mind is playing up on you. I'm just gonna state the facts, right? I'm gonna continuously invest in people that don't really invest in me equally. Yep. This is your intuition playing up on you. People that are in and out causing arguments, and then they run off, and then they come back whenever they please, and then it's back again on rotation. Okay? They be rejecting you. You be having a lot of missed opportunities because you continuously allow people to come in and go whenever they want. It's become a game. It's unstable. For some of y'all, they just come in for like sex and then they leave. Okay? They also drag their feet when it comes to commitment. They're non-committal. They tend to be in swords energy with you, making you feel rejected and lonely. What I said for some of y'all sexual. See? I picked up on that shit through the cards. That's crazy. Yo. Alright. Let's move on to Pisces. Blockages for Pisces. A lot of y'all get stuck on like, oh, this is my soulmate. But there's a lot of soulmates in the world. There's not just one. And you get stuck on it. You get stuck on giving multiple chances to people who you feel is like your soulmate. Oh, this is my only soulmate. No, not really. There's a lot of soulmates. All right. A lot of y'all get serious way too soon. Like, you need to get to know the people that you deal with before you commit to them. All right. You could be acting like you're too busy to date. Like, you gotta, or too busy to like deal with your partner. You gotta make like time to, you know what I'm saying, be with your partner, time to deal with your partner. Okay. Love is not gonna solve your issues. Okay. It's not. You need to work on being independent, and a lot of y'all don't. You also be like moping and doping about how like love sucks and shit like that. You stop like believing. Let yourself heal so that you can try again, because just because you dealt with one person that was shitty does not mean all the rest of them are shitty. Yeah, not you showing up as being hurt. See what I'm saying? You be hurt. You be hurt about people that be trying to move away from you. Like, let that shit go. Who gives a fuck? People that be like love bombing you but then leave. Okay. Close the door. It's called boundaries. Okay. Fuck. Some of y'all got kids with people that are causing you some type of karma. Like, they make some decisions to like ghost you and or pull their energy back from you, and that fucks with your pentacles. Wow. That makes your money fluctuate up and down. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad because, like, you know, if you have kids with someone, it's kind of different. Like, yep. You be in partnerships of people that breadcrumb you. People that appear to give to like two things and not just you alone. So they juggle you. Yep. Third parties right here. Boom. Shit. This fucks with you too because there's a sense of breadcrumbing here. Because these people tend to give more to one person than to you. It's kind of like, you know, like, let's say that I'm dealing with like two bitches, right? And, you know, I got like $50 and I just like one more than the other. I'm probably going to give that one, you know, a Hermes bag, and I'm going to give the other one something more cheaper, you know, a $2,000, you know, LV bag or some shit like that. That type of stuff. Yeah, you got those type of people in your life, unfortunately. People that like attention, but not just from you, from everybody, okay? And they're deceptive about it with the Seven of Swords. They be on some sneaky stuff. You invest too much on people that reject you as well, that you be having missed opportunities with, that drag their feet. It's like you try to build with people that are unbuildable, and you need to stop doing that because that really reflects upon you. You want so bad to be loved that you're willing to tolerate wasting time. You're willing to tolerate abuse and all kinds of dumb shit. And that says a lot about you because you teach people how to respect you, right? They be in swords energy towards you, so they be mean as fuck. All right, y'all. Smash that like button, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. It's going to be later on today. We're gonna go live. Sex only connections, Pisces. A lot of y'all, you need to stop that shit, boy. We're going live today. Meet me here later on. Keep an eye out on the YouTube because I gotta go to the gym. So, yeah. Bye, you guys.